Welcome to another modern gameplay. So today we'll be bringing you Soulherder. Not really, we're bringing you Kiki Jiki and Chord of Calling. The old switcheroo. Well, to be honest, the deck is a mix in between. It is actually a Soulherder deck that has a Kiki Jiki, Chord of Calling, win condition. So the deck functions as a value deck, flickering all of your creatures coming into play with the addition of Imperial Recruiter and Eternal Witnesses. You can actually search anything and recur anything from your deck. And my favorite creatures are going to be the Wall of Blossoms and Wall of Omens to give you that specific card advantage. Plus, it also features a Charming Prince and Urian Loop. On top of that one, since we're playing Kiki Jiki, we're also going to play Restoration Angel and Felidar Guardian. That will actually combo with your Urian as well. Now, it's just a value town, therefore, we need to have something to flicker. We have Skyclave Apparition and Solitudes to take care of those pesky creatures and permanents as well. We also have Night of Autumn to take care of that pesky Blood Moon. And that's it. We do have Eladamri's Call to supplement our creature search and the usual Noble Hierarch and Birds of Paradise for our ramp. Lastly, Ephemerate for that extra value for flashing in Solitude. Now on to the sideboard. We're looking at 3 Stoneforge Mystics. This is the also true as well. Whenever your opponent already knows that you're playing with Kiki Jiki, they'll be ready for Kiki Jiki. Therefore, switching it out for Kaldra Compleat and Batterskull win condition is actually a good idea. That being said, we do have Auriok Champion for those red and black hate, Sanctifier for those graveyard hate, Aven Mindcensor for those Primeval Titan hate, Shalai for catch all. That's going to be targeting your creature or you. Linvala, Keeper of Silence for those activated abilities. Revelark, this is to recur your creatures. You need to evoke this. And Avalanche Rider for Tron decks. We also have Collector Ouphe and Scavenging Ooze for those specific artifact hate and additional graveyard hate. Alright, that being said, on to the gameplay. Alright, we won the die roll. We're against Nakishima, right? I'm gonna go first. Yes, please. This is a Urian deck. Yes, indeed. Okay. Looking at our hand piece right here, I think we can do better. We don't have an accelerant. We need to have some accelerants here. Plus, these are all 3 drops. Mulligan. This one we can keep definitely. A lot of walls, wall of blossoms, walls everywhere. We're gonna put one of the walls out probably. I think I'm gonna put in value on our Prince Charming first, because that could loop our Urian. That's the reason we're keeping that. And then I think we're predominantly blue. No, green. So the Misty Rainforest. We're gonna fetch shop definitely here. Yep. Opponent doesn't have a companion. Gonna fetch. Then the question becomes, what do we shop for? Are we accelerating towards anything here? White would probably be the choice here, right? Yes, definitely. I think it's white. I'm gonna shock it in. Birds of Paradise, pass the turn. Okay, see what our opponent has. Oof, Godless Shrine. Okay, tapped. And that's it. Alright, cool. Thicket right here. Cast a Wall of Blossoms. Draw that Prince and pass the turn. Yep, value down. I'm gonna go super value here. I think this is going to be probably a Grief turn. Grief Ephemerate, I think. Grief Ephemerate. Yeah, definitely. Either that or they're gonna go with Stoneforge Mystic. Either or. Oh, Bloodstained Mire. Okay. Is this indicative of a Fatal Push? Blood Crypt. Alright, it's Mardu colors. Double black. Brutality. Okay, it's a Reanimator deck. Yikes, we are in trouble, guys. Not looking good. Okay, that's a Soulherder. Yikes. We'll start off with another Wall of Blossoms, probably. It's a Noble Hierarch, and we're gonna pass the turn. We're gonna let go of a Prince Charming here, probably, if they reanimate. Okay, that's a Cruel. Yikes. Definitely gonna let go of a Prince Charming here and a Wall of Blossoms. Prince Charming, yep. Oof, okay, we are so much in trouble. Eladamri's call. What are we calling for though, if that's the case, right? I don't think that's That's a move where we want to be. We can call to exile this. They gain 5 life. And then we just Prince Charming the Wall of Blossoms. I think that works. And then we still have a threat of Urian. Yeah, I think that's doable. Let's do that. Prince Lemry's Call. Solitude, we're gonna cast by evoking a Solitude. Exile a Soulherder. Evoked. Exile. Gain 5 life. Roll a dice. Here's a Prince Charming. We're gonna exile another target creature. Come back. Draw a card. Oof. Windswept Heath. F6. Oof, okay. Opponent started with a thrill of discovery on their end with an Unburial Rites and a Priests. Okay, respectable, respectable. It's a Horizon Canopy. I think I can go land drop, attack with our Prince. We're gonna bring back the Urian. Collective Brutality to the Prince. Sure, I guess that works. And another Priest, okay. This time here's going to be fetching another land. We're gonna go with a Triome here that produces blue. Okay, draw a card. That's a recruiter. So we can also recruit for a Prince Charming later, maybe. So in order for us to conceal that fact, we can actually go land drop here. Or we can also go Eladamri's Call. We're gonna call for Restoration Angel, maybe. So I'm thinking on the lines of Imperial Recruiter, recruit for a Imperial Recruiter, recruit a Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness brings back Charming Prince. Or I can just go with a value play. Let's just go with a value play. Okay, Horizon Canopy, go. Bring it back. We draw another card. That's the turn. We'll see what they will be. Okay, I think opponent doesn't have anything here. Okay, that's another land. Oof, nice. So I have a forest here. So let's go to combat. To attack you. Get that damage in. That damage is in. Actually, I can go able to cast our Omnath. I don't think we can cast our Omnath. We can go Magus of the Moon though. Actually, I think it's better if we go Restoration Angel here. So let's go land drop, Imperial Recruiter. No, I don't think we can Restoration Angel because it's power 2 or less, right? It's okay. I think we got this. And definitely an Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness, bring back a Charming Prince. Then from there, I'm gonna pass the turn. Prismatic Ending, sure. Took care of our big one. Or our Eternal Witness. I'm a bit sad that we actually had to let go of our Soulherder, but that being said, though, looks like we are in a good position here. If I do say so for myself, we can actually crack Canopy here, depending on what they do. All right, they're gonna Collective Brutality that. Okay, it's a lot of like reanimation spells without things to reanimate. Yikes, not a good look. That's a Restoration Angel. Indeed, we like that. We like that. Gonna attack here, getting a lot for that damage. Here's a land drop. Here's me casting a Charming Prince. Charming Prince exiling our creature. End of turn, coming it back. And exiling all of our creature. Making sure that they're all safe and sound. Okay, another Beast of Felrites. They're gonna pass. I'm going to fetch for a land first before we draw cards. Triome. They all come back. And this one will exile target creature. That would be that. And okay, we'll draw a card. But before that happens, it flickers, I'm going to cast the Restoration Angel. We're going to flicker Wall of Blossoms, I mean. Yes. Ooh, it's a lot of walls. Draw a card. That's Ephemerate. We're gonna start off with a wall. Building that wall. It's Magus of the Moon. Here's me fetching for a Okay, they had it. It's not even gonna get better after sideboard here because I have a lot of answers to their recurring threats. So we do have Endurance main deck already. A Knight of Autumn is not great against their deck. Solitude is quite solid. So pun intended. So we do have Sanctifier en-Vec, the bane of their living. I just feel so dirty sometimes with these types of like decks. Aven Mindcensor might be something as well, so that they can search. Scavenging Ooze, definitely something to hate about. So I'm just gonna go remove the Magus of the Moon. I know that it's quite useful against their deck, but at this point, not even sure that we're gonna go that route. Omnath is kind of okay, but I don't think it will be useful here. This better or is this better? Kiki Jiki is definitely in our combo. Gonna start. All right, they are on the play now, but we do have Birds of Paradise turn. I'm like this. I like this. We do have options. Wall of Blossoms definitely is. I kind of like this balls. They draw cards and is a value engine auto itself. Plus, make sure that we don't get aggroed out. I'm gonna F6 here. We don't have early interactions at the very least for this one. And these we're not gonna get griefed, but the rest might be Thoughtseize. Sure. An early Birds of Paradise removal, probably. It depends though. Maybe they have a turn to removal for my birds. I'm still gonna play it out though. Like so I think it's either going with Ephemerate, Wall of Blossoms, and Imperial Recruiter. These are their options. Yep. Wall of Blossoms. They knew the threat. The threat is the wall. Okay. Because this time they can Imperial Recruiter. Or no, I mean this time they can collect the brutality, discard the creature, next turn they can reanimate. I do have like Solitude in my hand. I drew Solitude. We are lucky enough to draw Solitude. Okay. 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 Ooh, that's new. Unmarked Grave? Yikes. Even worse. So they went all in with the hand disruption, but this looks like they don't have like a removal at the very least on their end. So I'm just gonna start with Noble Hierarch, pass the turn here. 3 cards for 3 cards. We do have an angel. It all depends about. All right, that's another Thoughtseize. They can either go Imperial Recruiter or Solitude. Yeah, they went with Imperial Recruiter. Good. Okay, 9 red and black red. Unmarked grave. Show. What could this non-legendary card be? It says Emissary. Okay, fair enough. You and creatures you control have protection of the chosen type. So, how do we win against this type of deck if they're able to reanimate it? View sideboard. Oh, I think that was smart. Really smart. Okay. Just gonna try and play it out. Not sure even if we have an out for this one though, because our win con are all creatures. Yikes. Just gonna go with trio. It's a lot of solitudes. Gonna bring this back in. It's the third. Let's see if they got it. Okay. Ooh, they don't have it. I think we may have a champion. So you're saying there's a chance? Okay, okay, I see. White, red, and black. Cycle. Okay. Okay. This priest of Felrites. Okay. You got us there. Yes. Yes. We are able to endure now. We're going to endure. So lucky. Yep. There you go. Yes. That felt nice. Now on to the next one. All right, we won the die roll. We're against Oliver Killer. Okay, I mean that's is your name Oliver and you're a killer, or you're a killer of Oliver? What's your affiliation with MTG Goldfish? Question mark. All right, looking at our hand here, we don't know what our opponent is. Our next play would be just Prince Charming into Imperial Recruiter. I mean, it's a decent keep, so I'm gonna keep it. But it's not the best hand. The best hand will always be Mana Dork and Wall. Wall is always great. Okay, start with the Windswept Heath. That's a Swamp. Inquisition. Yep, not surprised. This is gonna be black-red, so be it. Rakdos. Not any more surprise at this point. Trio. You're gonna get the Triomes. Okay. F6, go. Okay. Thoughtseize. A lot of hand disruption. Imperial Recruiter. Okay. Polluted Delta. Trio. Endurance. Here's a Windswept Heath. I'm gonna pass the turn. Okay. Let's land. Double black. Gifted Aetherborn. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Gifted Aetherborn. Okay. Comes in. Sure. So it's black? Alright. Respect. Here's a plains. Actually, I wanted to do an endurance play here, but I made a mistake on fetching the plains. Should have went for a different plan, but you know, mistakes. I should have went for a forest there. Okay. 6 go. Gonna take 2 damage here. End of turn, here's an endurance. We're gonna cast it. Target you. Wooded Foothills. The land is Wooded Foothills. There's going to be 3. Then from there, we're gonna Chord of Calling though. Chord of Calling for 3. Acquisition of Kozilek. Here's a fetch. Land drop. Forest. Chord of Calling. 3. Skyclave Apparition. Move that from the game. Yep. And you can take out my Knight of Autumn. Oh, okay. Fatal Push. Now I can attack. Probably lose this race, but I have faith in our walls. We can build a wall. Okay. Another Gifted Aetherborn. Yikes. Gonna fetch here. Land probably would be nice. Ooh, it's Horizon Canopy, which we're gonna crack immediately. Restoration Angel. Okay, Resto is nice. Gonna block this. We're gonna take 2. Yes, we're gonna trigger that ability. Target you. Yep. Magus of the Moon, which is something that I don't wanna do. Because we're against a monocolor. I'm gonna attack here. I'll probably be sacrificing our endurance. I'm sorry. Yikes. Okay, block. Dark Confident. Ooh, okay. Land drop, we're gonna attack here with Restoration Angel. Here's a Nomad up the sky. Flicker. End of turn. Back. Okay, yes. Okay, Flicker. Now all I need is a value drop. Okay. Orberg. Nice. Yikes. That's kind of bad. Okay, take 2. End of turn. Okay, this comes back. That's a Birds of Paradise. I'll play the birds. Gonna F6. Would loot the Delta, obviously. Acquisition. Taking care of our Magus of the Moon, which we don't plan to cast in. Okay. Rider. Okay, we're gonna block. Actually, that's okay. Take it for now. It's a Chord of Calling. So what are we gonna call though? I think this is where our Chord of Calling. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need 4, right? Yeah. Looking for a Omnath. Need to draw a card. It's a Noble Hierarch. I'm gonna pay a life. Here's a mountain. I'm gonna gain that life back. Here's a Noble Hierarch. F6. Okay. Hopefully they can't answer our Omnath. Fatal Push. No! Oh, it's kind of bad. They drew their Fatal Push. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Okay. I guess that happens. 6. Okay. Orberg. Direction. Okay. Fair enough. You'll have a lot of live draws like a Noble Hierarch. Yeah, I think you can do that. 6. We're gonna fight till the bitter end, boys. Ah. Bitter end it is. Inquisition of Kozilek. So it's just basically mono black control. Go to block here, down to 2. Show. Where's our walls? Prince. Don't think that's enough. Gain 3. So they drew their third fatal push. Sounds fair. Okay, we're gonna concede this game. They got us here. So I think this is just gonna be protection from Black Town and the Voice of Shalai. I think that's it. Now I'm gonna go. This one is not useful. I like these Ephemerates. Yes, these are all good. Uptime is bad. I think Guardian is quite suspect. So I think that's it for now. I'm gonna start. Okay, game 2. Like to play first? Yes. That's a Urian. Nope. It's Mulligan. Okay, this is a keep. This is a keep. We're gonna put down a Imperial Recruiter. Done. Land drop Razorverge Thicket into a Noble Hierarch. They're gonna start it with a Inquisition. So now I just need to have like my value card draws, probably. Oh, they're not doing anything. So I think they're gonna upkeep Fatal Push, which is weird. Not really too weird. Yeah, I think I can go Canopy attack. Okay. Fatal Push. No, they did not Fatal Push. Position. I'll let it happen. Eladamri's Call or the Apparition. Call, indeed, indeed. Imperial Recruiter. Recruiter. Okay. Gonna recruit a Noble Hierarch. Here's a Noble Hierarch. That's the turn. So at least we bring enough pressure to the board. I hope they just don't have any board sweep here. That would be depressing. Okay. Skyclave. Orberg. Gifted Aetherborn. It's kind of bad for you though. Like, do have a Solitude here. Pumps for 3. Okay. 17. Nykthos. Dothi. Okay. Dothi again. Times 2. Respectable. Okay. We'll land drop here. Here's a green, red. Eternal Witness. Bring back Skyclave Apparition. Skyclave Apparition, yes. Oh, I made a mistake actually. But should it be a happy mistake? Could be. This is a breeding pool. Exile one of your Dothi. Okay. That's Bob. Bob is in. Bobby. Oh, that's Endurance. Okay. So I can actually go. How many mana do we have? Do we have 1, 2, 3? Okay. Can we start with cracking the Horizon Canopy? Solitude comes in, attack. Let's see if that last card is a It's an Eladamri's Call. Gonna call though. Okay. Okay, I can call for I got it now. That's kind of fine. Can exile the Doughty Marauder and then from there maybe exile Dark Confident, or do we want a Dark Confident? I'll exile Dark Confident definitely. Don't want to make that mistake. We're short 1 mana actually. Otherwise, you could have just went with Soulherder, but you do what you do. I mean, you do what you can. Prince. Oh, they can do that. Oh, what's this say? Okay, so they got the Bob. Now what? Fatal push? Of course. Gonna take that 3 damage. That's fine. Grief. They're gonna grief my endurance. Okay. I think I got the line here. Let's go. But the grief is, can I attack my Prince Charming? Prince Charming double block here? Or Witness? Let's attack with the Witness. Nah. If it's just the Witness, it will block. So it will only be blocked. Sure. Okay, that's 8. Here's a Witness. Here's my land.
and goes, comes in, fetch, forests, companion, go. Okay, let's see. Hopefully no discarder. Swamp and unknown card. So Fatal Push, Swamp and an unknown card. So I think they put in the Castle Lock Twin just now. So that's a Swamp and a Fatal Push. Fatal Push targeting a Prince. Fine. Attack with everything. Griffin. Yep, that's cool. Yep, I'm gonna take that. No problem. Okay. Rider in. Birds of Paradise. Card draw. Go to main. Could I still attack? 2, 3. Yeah, I think I can still attack. 4, 3. Yeah. Okay. They all come into play. That's a Prince Charming, it's an Eladamri's Call, and an Imperial Recruiter. I'm gonna recruit a Apparition. Yes, yes. Okay, Value Town. Here we go. Next up, Value Town. Okay, down to 6. Points down to 6. Okay. Pyrection Oblivion. Yes! Yes! That's nice. Feels good. Nice. Okay. We're gonna Alpha Strike. 2 blocks. Block with our big boy. Gain life. 5 mana. Okay. Okay. Castle Lock Twain. Nice. Down to 2. Good job. Yes! We got it. We got it. We did it. Okay. Post board. I don't think we want to have some changes here, right? Just a thought that endurance might not be a good thing. We may want to replace it with something else. Rebel Arc sounds good. Okay, let's go. Yorian. Okay. All right. We have the wall. We have the ephemerate. We have the noble. We're gonna keep. Perfect hand. Keep 6. See what our opponent does. Into a Inquisition. Sure. Don't take my wall. We want to build the city of rock and roll. Okay. Call might be okay. So. But the wall is where it's at. Okay. 6. Coolness. All right, sure. I got 2 walls, baby. Get ephemerate. That's fine. Oh, they're just playing 1 land. Not a good look, sir. Not a good look at all. Oh, that's a thing. Definitely a thing. So at this rate, I just want to maximize the gap. Stomping Ground, probably. Here's a Noble Hierarch. Pass the turn. Okay, let's see what they have. Discarder again? Sure, let's see. Okay. Yep. They are in trouble. That's a call. That's a calling. Okay, what do we call? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's only for 3. Yikes. Do it now. So I will go with a blue breeding pool. Yeah. Chord of Calling right now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Convoke. Ah, finally. My engine is alive. Yes. We want that ability coming through. We want that engine coming through. So feels so good. 6. Yep, that's what you get for getting a greedy keep. Greedy indeed. Can't even fatal push. Oh, dismember. Sure. That was definitely greedy. Okay. This time, this is a wall of blossoms. A lot of walls. Oof, 2 chords of calling. What are we gonna call here? Just gonna land drop here and heal. Okay. 2. Alright. Finally got the swamp. Dark Confidant. Okay. Evoked Grief. Interesting. Okay. Show you my chords. Here's a forest. Here's my Chord of Calling for 3. Here's my Eternal Witness. Here's another Chord of Calling to my hand. Yes. Shall I? Okay. So this is just game over though. Undo. Shall I? But he gains hexproof. Now I'm just gonna go to the beat downtown. Okay. All right. There you have it. Value Town. All right. We lost the Dyro. We're against Ko-Omi? Right. That's a Urian. Opponent doesn't have anything here. It's a bit of a slow start, but I'm gonna keep it because we do have the walls. Oh, yikes. Again, another black-red. Right, sure. Yet another black-red. Cool, I guess. They're gonna go for the call. It's kind of bad to like take the birds, unless if I draw another land, but in any case, call would be the thing here. Yep. Start with that. Pass the turn. A lot of walls. Not too worried. So the idea here is that if I draw a land here, I can just go with the wall. If I don't draw a land, I'm gonna go with Birds of Paradise. That is if we don't get Thoughtseize. Usually they do. Ooh, it's Jund. Okay, this is new. That's a void. Okay, sure. Means our walls are not that effective, question mark. Okay, are they gonna go grief? Grief? I don't think it's worth it though. Like you already know what's in my hand, right? So it's gonna like for the fact. Balls and birds. Blossoms and birds. Yep. That's it. 4 cards in hand. It's probably gonna be an autumn here. Please take my my autumn and sacrifice your daughter. That's all you can do though. Like these are all redundant walls. Walls everywhere. Oh, they took the and why did they take the white wall though? Birds. Sure. I mean, I have 28 lands, so kind of like almost 50% now. I only draw 2 cards. Extirpate surgical on my draw step for Eladamri's Call. That's the thing with this type of deck though. Like I'm not too worried about like too much about stuff. Blossoms. Blossoms. Okay. That took a while, but all right, I guess. I'm gonna go with a wall of blossoms here. Definitely go with the wall. Banking to get some lands, hopefully. Ooh, Noble Hierarch. Not that bad. We're gonna take some damage here, no problem. Yep. That's a Goif. The big Goif. Endurance. Endurance is good. Still, I'm gonna go with a wall. We're committed at this point. Just believe that the deck can provide. 2 cards in hand. I wonder what those are. I'm gonna block. Walls will do the job here. Get to work, walls. Okay, take 3 damage. Go. Another land. Okay. He's drawing a lot of lands. I am drawing no lands. But again, at this point, we are already committed. So here's a Charming Prince. I want to make sure that I draw lands this time. Bottom of my library, top of my library. Pass the turn. We're committed, but not that committed. Okay. Okay. It's another land. I'm gonna take another damage here. Can I take that damage? Sure. All right. I think we're gonna try to bounce back from this position. White, and Skyclave. Remove you from the game. Don't mind if I do. Okay, there we go. Ooh, opponent is mana flooding. We are on the mana drought train, but guess that's gonna block here. Block, terminate, sure. Okay. Good, good, nice, I guess. So the question becomes, what do we do here? Do you wanna progress the? Nah. I think we can get away with this. Another one. Sure. No go for you. Gonna fetch a land here. Oops, they did not. Interesting. Okay. What does this do? Ren and 6. Okay. Respect. Respect. Peatland. Okay. Then gonna sacrifice that. Okay. Respecting that move. Definitely. End of turn. I can probably do this during my turn. So that's fine. So that I can take care of the Ren and 6. Really depends now on what I draw. So if I draw land, I can just drop a Noble Hierarch, then attack Ren and 6 using my Prince Charming. Oof, Imperial Recruiter. Or I can just go Solitude here, evoke. You gain 2 with the illusion. Evoked here, gain 2. Here's me attacking you, your Ren and 6. Oh, Abrupt Decay and then block. Yikes. That's super bad. But good play from our opponent. So if that's the case, I don't think I would need to like try to get him by fetching. I could just go drop 2 creatures and then be done with it. Nah, greedy. Here's the endurance. Surprise. None for you. Okay. Blossoms. Hierarch. Me attacking your Renin 6. Onto 1. Another birds. It's a turn. Okay. There you go. I'm so excited now. Ooh. Going for it. See what they get. Let's land into a Blood Moon. Ragavan. Nice. Gonna block it with my Wall of Blossoms. Go to blocks. Yep. None for you. It's a big wall. 1 damage to this. Okay. Wow. Okay. Huh? Okay, I guess. So, oh, nice. So I can go Imperial Recruiter for a Imperial Recruiter. Okay. Let's recruit a Noble Hierarch. Cast that Noble Hierarch. As the turn, we have 1 Ephemerate. Ephemerate are Wall of Blossoms. All right. We got him. Value Town can't outvalue our Value Town. Super nice. Super nice. So against their deck, I would say the Ooze would be phenomenal. They haven't seen our Restoration Angel as well. That's great. I don't see the need to batter skull our way through, although that would be nice. Magus the Moon out. Then maybe it's nice to have like an en-Vec. A permanent though. Don't think that's kind of counts. Shalai Voice of Plenty is always good. And maybe an Auriok Champion. Okay. Out of 3, I'm gonna go reduce 2. Okay. 1 recruiter and man, I don't want to remove a wall. Wall is good, but we're retaining a Knight of Autumn just in case on the off chance that they have a Blood Moon. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna keep that. They showed us that they have. Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep this. Keep on the back of a Solitude, Ephemerate stuff. Oh, Ragavan. I had a feeling that that would be the case. I didn't want to like basically sacrifice our omens for this, but I think we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Yep. I think that's. Reason why I'm doing it now is because now they need to deal with our Solitude. Yep. No, goes to our graveyard. Or is exiled. I guess that happens. Okay. Okay. This Liliana time. Okay. Go with a Triome. Okay. Sure. They did not take up. Suspicious. Suspicious and confusing. Okay. Discarding mountain. Oh, okay. I think that's because they did not. There's something that they didn't want to discard. End of turn. Okay. Gonna be a forest right here. Here's endurance. Make you endure. Decay. Okay. It's an ephemerate. So I think I can land drop, bring this back. Then from there I can hope to get a land and then ephemerate or wall, ephemerate wall. Hopefully it's a goif. Okay. Syria. Sorry. Okay, what do we do here? Drop. I'm gonna take that 3 damage. Plague Engineer. Okay. Elves. Oof. Elemental. So here's a Temple Garden untapped. Yes. Here's a Chord of Calling. For 2. Here's a Wall of Omens. Okay. Draw a card. It's a Recruiter. We're gonna discard the Recruiter. Ephemerate is much more better than. Okay. Start with an Ephemerate. Okay. It's a Prince Charming. Gonna go Prince Charming here. Exile. Okay. Bring back that wall. It's a bird. Oh, that Liliana is gonna wreck us super hard. But it is what it is. Okay. It's the pile. Charming. Wall. Okay. So I think I'm gonna choose pile 2. Oh, okay. So you choose the pile that you lose. Okay. That's quite bad. Mistakes. It's a solitude though. Okay. I can solitude here. Gonna gain 2. Okay. That's the turn. Sure. Inquisition. Sure. Cast. Make you gain 4 life. Go to blocks. Block here. Okay, we're down to 4. And on top deck mode, surviving all those Lilianas. Okay, let's start with Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness. Bring back our Prince Charming. Yes, Prince Charming. Exile our Eternal Witness. Bring back Eternal Witness. And then bring back our Urian. Okay, hopefully no discarder from our opponent. Okay, it's that was super good. We fumbled actually on the Liliana turn, but I think it all worked out though. As they say, better lucky than good. All right, our opponent goes first. Our opponent is Hanhu Urian to hand. Okay, how can you refuse this hand? You have a Horizon Canopy into Birds of Paradise, and then Wall of Blossoms, and then Skyclave Apparition. We're gonna keep this definitely. Opponent doesn't have a companion. We do have. We're playing 80 cards. Yeah. Plus we have endurance. We only have 1 in the deck, but it keeps on coming out. So props to this endurance, man. Super nice. Okay, gonna have 6 here. That's a Windswept Heath. It's kind of cool. Horizon Canopy. Birds. 6, go. Right. Oh, Stomping Ground. Okay. Not looking good. Vista. This could be a Utopia deck. Okay, I'm wrong. This is definitely not a Utopia deck. That's an Ephemerate. So, can we go... Nah, I think we can Skyclave here. Skyclave is better. Land drop. Fetch for a red mana source. White, white. Skyclave, clave. Okay. Right, our opponent is hopefully not Blood Moon here. I would be super sad. But we do have the Ephemerate on the Blood Moon. They decide to go Blood Moon. But it looks like we're gonna go on thin ice here. It's gonna be... Oh, they're taking that. So that means that they do have Blood Moon, I assume. So Wall of Omens, we're gonna attack here. So the way they're moving, it looks like they have Blood Moon. So I'm just gonna chill. We're not in a rush to do anything as of yet. So just gonna chill. Oof, that mana. Yikes. Okay. End of turn. Here's my Ephemerate targeting you. Okay. Comes out. Hit ice. Okay. You get a thing. And then from there, Ephemerate, we're gonna cast it again. Okay. That's a land. So I can either go white or something or green. From this, I can go wall. Prince Charming would say, all right, then that means that I'm gonna fetch for white. Plains. Here's a Wall of Blossoms. Okay. All right, we're all set here. So I'm just gonna pass, chill. So finally, they can Blood Moon. But at this point, it's already too late. I have established my presence. And yes, Recruiter for a land drop. Here's a Prince. Yep. All right. That was fun. Opponent didn't know what they hit him. What hit him. All right. Okay. Looking at their deck. I'm quite familiar with their deck. That being said, I don't think they're well suited to deal with our deck primarily because we do have Skyclave Apparition. Honestly, but since they are planning on that, being on that level, I want to remove Magus of the Moon here and instead go with Avalanche Riders. This is where our Avalanche Rider comes into play. This is our Mind Sensor comes into play. This is also where our Linvala comes into play. This is to stop their creature animation or land animation. So I think the endurance comes out, and I believe Omnath as well. I don't think they play a I don't think they play anything that is remotely Planeswalker. So this comes out. I think that's it. Nothing else. Stoneforge. Yep. Lost the die roll. We're gonna go with Urian. Oof. Okay. Solitude Felwar. This is very slow. We're gonna mulligan this super sauce. This is nice, but we need land, so mulligan. Okay, I can get behind this. Two cards. So Aven Mindcensor would censor them out. I like that's one here and tough, but I like my walls. So 6. See what they start with. Okay, it's nothing and oh, didn't I bottom you? Okay, I guess. So they're gonna fetch here. Temple Garden means that they don't have the Blood Moon play. Or do they? If they do, we may be super screwed. Not just screwed, but super screwed. Yep, potentially. Through a lot of like non-basic lands. Okay, okay. Chantress Presence, cool, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna go with Wooded Foothills. We fetch for green here. No, I think we need to fetch for red. Apparition. Pass the turn. Need to have an ephemerate, hopefully. Yikes. Okay, not a good sign. I'm gonna lock it out. Yep, it's a blood moon. Chord of Calling, though. We are too late, unfortunately. Okay, they got us here. I'm gonna scoop. Got the blood moon lock. Uh-huh. That said, though, the story would be different if we were on the play. I would say I'm still gonna run it back. Urian, okay. Sensor, Restoration, Solitude. Well, again, I think we can do better. We need to have a dork here. Yep, that's a dork and a land. Yep, we're gonna keep this. Keep. And then I'm gonna bottom the Temple Garden. Here's a land. Here's Birds of Paradise. That's the turn. Still covered. Utopia. White. Okay. Here enough. Here's a Plains. Here's a Skyclave Apparition. Target your Utopia. None for you. Okay. Foothills. Sterling Grove. Okay. Need to have an Ephemerate. Or Felidar Guardian. Actually, that works. Let's attack first. It's Arid Mesa. Fetch. So for this one, I can go red and green. Stomping Ground. Or red and white. Sacred Foundry. Yes. Yes. Guardian. Flicker. Yes. No Sterling Grove for you. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I can go with a Wall of Omens here. That's a birds. So I'm removing the potentiality for them to just go Blood Moon. We are insulated against Blood Moon. No need to attack. Let the value train go. Sure. Can produce 2 mana. Value train is at maximum efficiency. Wooded Foothills. So a trip. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's okay. Foothills. Search for a land. This time it will be a red source. Okay. I'm gonna cast a Birds of Paradise. Yep. Okay. Yield to the trigger. This two. Done. Come in. Yep. Draw a card and flicker. Yes. Okay. These are gone. Done. Okay. Third land. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sithis on thin ice, targeting our Urian, I would assume. Okay. It's kind of bad. Okay. Destiny Spinner. Definitely we need to have. Gonna take this damage to get some value here. Yes. Draw two cards. That's a birds into a omen. Okay. Not what we wanted, but okay. Yes, that's an apparition. So I think we can let go of two apparitions. So can let go of thin ice. Release the Urian. So these two come back. Yeah, let's first cast the omen. Get us more value. Oh, that's a solitude. Okay. So this is a apparition. Exile this thicket. Then from there, trigger the Urian. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you get a thing. I get a bird. Play this land. Flicker again. So this time, I do you first, then you on thin ice like that. Get some white source. That's a Chord of Calling. Okay. Sadly, I don't have enough white. Okay. Then I'm gonna target you. Then from there, flicker. Yes. Then yes. Then I'm gonna flicker 1, 2, and 3. Okay. There we go. Got a lot of illusions. Sure. Okay. Chantress. Okay. And then oh my god. Okay. That's it. They didn't let us combo off though. Okay, so what? That was fun. That was fun. All right, that was fun. So, what do I think about the deck? The deck feels that it is a win condition unto itself. It doesn't need a Kiki Jiki win condition to win. It is a value town, as you could see. Most of our opponent actually conceded before they saw the combo. So that's why we did not necessarily board in the Stoneforge Mystics because they didn't see the combo. So it doesn't really make sense for us to do a switcheroo when they don't know what the combo is about. They thought that our deck is just a pure value down. What are the cards that overperformed? Apparently, the apparitions overperformed, the solitude overperformed, and when we see ephemerates, they actually are very very effective cards. The other cards that I believe are undervalued are the walls. The walls in this scenario are the value engine in disguise. So when you play two walls on turn 2 and 3, that actually ensures that you actually have two more draws on turn 5 when you or turn 6 when you recall your Urian and play it out. All right, I think that's it. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, stay safe, y'all.